put up a good fight. If you can't throw a punch, then it don't feel right. 'Cause you can't cover it up anymore. You gotta play old so show up now. And you're coming out so tough, are you sure? You're strong enough to stay on my mind. Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough to stay on my mind? Are you strong enough to stay on my mind? We're way too young to even know if we're a moment, if we're better alone. Don't make a promise.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Chicago Sky. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. Taurasi, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Put so much pressure on defenses, and it's really Taurasi's quickness and scoring ability that make her so tough to defend.
And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How do you guard Elena Delle Donne? She can play near the hoop. She can hit those threes. So talented, so much range.
Drains it from downtown.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Vandersloot outside. The rebound by A'ja Wilson.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Reiner's shot is off. Here's Las Vegas. Here's Wilson. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
Off to a nice start. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Taurasi outside. To halt the run. Jump shot is good.
You just love to see that poise, and Taurasi always seems to have the game under control. She's a true vet.
Now here's Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. That one on Quigley. The first free throw is good.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewell Loyd.
Taurasi with it, defended by Stewart. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And the first one drops.
With multiple championships and all WNBA first-team selections, Taurasi has cemented her legacy in basketball history.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Outside for Stewart. Pass to Young. Back to Stewart. Taurasi with the steal. Delle Donne with it. Back to Quigley. And the foul called on Angel McCoughtry. That is her first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Stewart. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Pass to Taurasi. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Vandersloot with it. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
That's from another area code. When Vandersloot is making it from there, the D is just helpless.
Here's Young. That one a little long.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Here's DeRossi. And the layup is good.
Well, that might increase the degree of difficulty just a little, but Taurasi still knocks it down. Things like that don't bother her.
Jackie Young drives in. And she drops in the layup off glass. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's DeRossi, and it's Chicago with another.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Young. Pass to Wilson. Count it.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Vandersloot guarded by Young. To the middle. Here's Griner. Banked in off the glass.
Constantly looking for the open teammate. And really, that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
And the Aces call time here. So both teams changing it up here. The Aces trailing. Pass to Plum for 3. Offensive board. Five on the clock. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Deladon. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The kick out to Parker. And it's good. The game is all even.
A fearless approach allows Parker to be so comfortable when taking those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to DeShields. And the call will be against Liz Cambage. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for her very early in this ball game, which is frustrating, and she's probably going to have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
DeShields can't hit.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Second shot opportunity, and Cambage puts it in.
Committed and aggressive players like Cambage are a treat to watch, and her extra efforts routinely earn her team extra chances. They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
It's not going to go for her. Allie Quigley with some nice D. Here's Deladon. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Aces ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Vandersloot defending. Here's Cambage. And the shot goes down.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Here's DeShields. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Pass to Cambage. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Rejected by Jontel Lavender. Can't hit from in close. Chicago trailing here. Here's Dolson. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lavender. That's her first foul. Now here's Plum. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The drive by Kayla McBride. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Excelling at relentless drives to the rim. It's McBride's aggressiveness that is really always in demand if you're a coach in this league.
Inside, Cam Beige. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
It was 5 years between WNBA seasons for Liz Cambage. And what'd she do when she returned to the league? Lead the league in baskets made, a talented offensive force. I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Jackie Young drives in. Count the basket.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
The Aces leading. Pass to Cam Beige. And the layup falls.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Nails the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Young's shot is off.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort. You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And it's good for 2.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Jackie Young drives in. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's on Diana Taurasi, and she knocks down the first one. And the Aces making a change here. And she makes both free throws. From deep three-point range, rebound by the Aces.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to Wilson. Stewart. Here's Young. Guarded by Quigley. Young shot's good.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young's been working on that three-point stroke. Will add another dimension to her game.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage. Here's Stewart. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
They get it back.
What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court? She contested the shot and corralled the board.
And stolen by McCautry. Outside Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it's pretty simple. You can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to stop.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Unable to get that one to go. So Las Vegas will take it the other way.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the number one reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. It's been quite a game for Cam Beige.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
So both teams making some changes here. Elena Delle Donne for three. Rebound by the Aces.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure. Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Outside Young. Right at the free throw line. Misses off the left iron. And it's the Sky ball. Outside Parker. Vandersloot. They get it again. The long three. And no good.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialist in the league would catch heat for taking that shot.
Oh, count it! Here's Vandersloot. From long range. Taurasi right side. Back to Griner. Out to Vandersloot. The three. She's off on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Aces on top, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We're seeing a tremendous game from Taurasi.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Look, a lot of players can knock down open jump shots, but what about contested jump shots? Stewart showing off her wide range of skills.
And here's Young. Pass to Wilson. McCautry outside. Offline with the three.
She had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Cam Beige. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
And another bucket. She might be the premier scorer in the WNBA. Cam Beige led the league in scoring in 2018 following her 5-year hiatus. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. Taurasi with it. Picked up by Stewart. Tries a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days. There's 3 of 4 to start the half.
Diana Taurasi is doubled. Courtney Vandersloot's got room. Here's Griner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Well, if she wasn't playing professional basketball, Griner said she's always wanted to follow her father's footsteps and be a police officer.
Down low. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Stolen by Cam Beige. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Liz Cam Beige.
Elite scorers like Stewart just find ways to put the ball in the basket. What a remarkable display of toughness.
And the Aces with possession. They lead by 14. It's rebounded by Quigley.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Plum. She can't get that one to fall. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Three-pointer Diamond to Shields. Again, the miss by Diamond to Shields. Plum covered by DeShields. Back to Stewart. Pass to Plum. McCautry. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. Both teams will make substitutions.
I love watching players come into the league and dominate immediately. Stewart did exactly that after being selected first overall in the draft.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And the basket by Hamby.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's DeShields. Las Vegas grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. And Stewart gets it to go. Vandersloot with it. Shoots the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Another way she can hurt you. Vandersloot can drive off that, but decided to pull up. Good idea.
To the inside, Parker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 13-point game. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Diamond to Shields from outside. That one is off. The Aces go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Parker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside to Shields. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. And the Aces with possession. The lead is 15. Parker, guarded by Dolson. It's good.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
You know, not the best shot, long range, and defender right in her jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work she's known for, and she can really take that shot away from you.
To the middle. Here's Hamby, and she banks in the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Knocks down the trifecta.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, count it. Count it. That's going to count.
ATB at the buzzer.
Whoa. That is some range right there. The prayer has been answered.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
And the basket by Taurasi.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D's struggling to take that away from them.
Wilson outside. Pass to Young. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Stephanie Dolson.
A tremendous shot blocker. Dolson's length at 6'5" and defensive IQ lead the swats. And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That one on to Shields. And the first one falls for her. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Griner. Taurasi. Back to Griner. Vandersloot outside. 3-pointer diamond to Shields. It's rebounded by Young.
They've built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things well.
You know, Brian, one of those little things has been rebounding. They have come out and taken control of the glass.
Now Deladon. Back to Vandersloot. Deladon. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Inside, Wilson. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the sky. For 3, Diana Taurasi knocks down the 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Down low. And stolen by Diana Taurasi. Shoots the 3. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Chicago trailing here. From way back. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7'1" wingspan on D, too.
Cam Beige with it. Deladon picks her up. And that one's good. Stewart.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Griner. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Drills it from outside.
She's finally getting the feel for the deep ball. Her second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Stewart. Jacks up a 3. Through the net again. She's done that 10 times tonight, and she's only needed 11 shots to get there. Diamond to Shields from outside. Chicago the rebound. Vandersloot can't connect from long distance.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Here's Young. The shot will not fall. Alina Deladon with a defensive effort. 3, Diana Taurasi. They get it back. The tray, and it's blocked by Breanna Stewart. Outside Young. Alina Delle Donne with the defensive effort. Here's to Rossi. The shake. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Breanna Stewart drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Chicago again missing. Stewart inside. Delle Donne's there. Stewart with the bucket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Tough three-point try right there with a hand in her face.
In the face of that defense, she would have to be really lucky to knock down that three.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Breanna Stewart.
Virtuoso performance. She's done it with grace, and she's done it with style, making incredible plays look almost routine.
The WNBA Finals is where great players tend to shine. This game will forever go down as one of her best performances ever.
Get open, get open.
Here's Colson. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. That shot off the mark. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Dearica Hamby on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
From deep. Off on that one. So it's the Aces winning this one easily.